This is your weekly real estate update for the greater Portland, Maine area. These are closed sales in the last 7 days, median numbers. So days on market went down quite a bit to 24 days on market. The list to sale ratio went up a little bit to 99, but still below 100. But really, if you're in the greater Portland, Maine area in the last 30, 40 days and you listed your house, you probably got close to what you were asking for. The median sold price went up quite a bit to $480,000. The average 30-year fixed interest rate ticked down a little bit to 7.02%. And of course, the US inflation still at 3% year over year. So I want to talk about three things in the US economy and how they might affect Maine real estate. The first one is consumer credit. So in the last quarter, you Americans got $93 billion of new consumer credit, and they have a total of $1.21 trillion in consumer credit cards. So, how is this related to real estate? Obviously, overall in the US economy, people have that much credit and they're trying to maintain those payments. They're going to spend less and they have less free capital. For housing in Maine, people are not at all, I'm finding this daily in conversations, they're not able to save enough to move towards the down payment, the closing cost, and the consumer credit card is just keeping them down. So I really do see that affecting the number of ready, willing, and able buyers in 2025. The second thing I want to talk about is in Maine, 12% of the workforce, the federal workforce in Maine, works from home. And so if these work from home, return to work orders carry out in Maine, you might see a lot of people in Maine either needing to relocate or find new jobs. So we have to keep an eye on that and how it affects the Maine economy and Maine housing. And then the third thing is that nationally, as these people are being forced to return to the office, will we see a turnaround in commercial office space? Obviously, in the last 3 years, there's been a huge rise in vacancy in commercial real estate. So as people return to the office, particularly for federal positions, are we going to see that vacancy number tick down? Are we going to see vacancy numbers tick down in the greater Portland area? Good questions to ask. We'll track them and see what we think. I hope you have a great week.